It's that moment again, the one you dream of every night. La seule chose qui te préoccupe, c'est la gloire. Le cheminement de la réussite, of pushing yourself further than ever before. But the true glory is in the shadows. Les sacrifices que tu fais, quand toutes les chances sont contre toi. When you can't push one more second, chase the glory. Visez haut.
U-Sports on CBC, presented by les championnats U-Sport à Radio-Canada. Une présentation du gouvernement du Canada, the Government of Canada. Nike, just do it. Faites-le. Fox 40, celebrating more than a decade of the Fox 40 U-Sports Coach of the Year program. Fier partenaire des prix de l'entraîneur de l'année U-Sport. Veriburn, medical supply partner of varsity athletics since 1979. Partenaire du sport universitaire depuis 1979. Barron, exclusive supplier of U-Sports Championship rings. Le fournisseur exclusif des bagues des championnats U-Sport. Et par McMaster, l'étoile montante du volleyball, le V200W, ballon officiel de U-Sport. And by McMaster, maker of volleyball's hottest star, the V200W, official volleyball of U-Sports.
3 spots booked in the semifinals of the 2024 U-Sports Volleyball Championships. Brought to you and presented by McMaster. Steve Clark alongside Lauren Bredner. It is the number 3 Brock Badgers, the Ontario champions, versus the number 6 Acadia Axe women, who are the AUS Atlantic champions. So a couple of programs, Lauren Bredner, looking to find their footing and deliver on a national stage.
Yeah, definitely. Both these teams are riding a hot wave, winning their conferences. This will be such a great game.
Real quick, if you could pick a key for each team, what would it be?
I think both teams, it's going to be a battle of the setters this game. Both setters, Brock's Sarah Rohr and Acadia's Charlie Dean, they both have their fair share of accolades this year, winning second team U-Sport All-Canadian with Charlie Dean, and co-player of the year in the OUA and Sarah Rohr, and first team All-Canadian status as well. Their ability to spread offense will be super key in this game for both teams.
You can hear in the background, St. Catharines only about 40 minutes away from Hamilton, so a large Brock contingent has joined. Acadia, they bring a pretty good traveling road show as well, so even though it's neutral, it'll be loud and the crowd might be a factor.
Yeah, definitely. Both these teams feel like they have a home court advantage. A lot of Ontario kids on the Acadia team, and obviously Brock right down the road.
Back with the opening serve.
Mark Hees here, president of Canuck Stuff, and we've been standing behind our Overkill clothing and supporting athletes for over 30 years. And we're pumped to be part of this year's U-Sports National Championships.
Will get us going here for quarterfinal number 4, Emily Faust. And we're underway. Quick set in the middle, and Wesley Ann Bailey gets on the board for the Axe women.
Yeah, Bailey, very impressive vertical there, reaching high over the Brock block to score that point.
Red for Acadia, blue for Brock are the colors. Set up on the left side, and Chimenti couldn't finish. Roll shot, scramble defense, great play, Ainsworth. From the back, it is long from Jenna Lake. We're tied at 1.
Yeah, great rally to start off the game here. Both teams on their toes on defense, picking up hits. I feel a lot of intensity in this game already.
So Lauren Ainsworth out of Blenheim, Ontario. Floats one to the back court and set up. Alexa LeMay-Evans couldn't finish. Another opportunity from the left side. Columbin tried, and an attempted pancake by Ainsworth goes astray. It's 2-1 Acadia.
Yeah, what a great shot, putting Brock in a position to scramble there by Acadia.
Brock, the number 3 seed, beat Western TMU and McMaster to get to this position. Set up on the right side, Sadie Dick. On the left side, cross court, Columbin, beautiful shot.
Columbin, what a shot against the big Brock block on this side of the net. She sees their setup to block the line shot, and she just comes in with a nice takeaway cross court, great angle.
Acadia knocked off the University of New Brunswick as well as the 8th seed St. Mary's Huskies to get here. Short set middle, Marketich couldn't finish, second attempt. Now it's full scramble mode for both teams, and not a great set for Sadie Dick. Good diving play made in the middle. They tried to get Chimienti going, and that didn't work. Another tremendous rally. Down the line, good! Great shot, Columbin, who has made an early impact.
Yeah, definitely. What a great shot. Right over the huge block of Sadie Dick. All the way deep to 1. Faust is not there as she expects Sadie's block to get that shot, but Columbine able to make it work, get one to go there.
Sadie Dick just can't get on track, block, but then she recovers nicely. And Faust, great defense from Lake. Finished off, though, in the middle.
Yeah, Marketich so smart with that shot. She sees the Acadia athletes are tight to the net, pushes that deep, finds the open court.
Sadie Dick, 6'2" in her 3rd year, local product from St. Catharines. Funneled to the right side, beautiful shot by Alexia LeMay-Evans.
Yeah, Alexia LeMay-Evans, very impressive, getting up high, hitting that hard cross-court shot, making her impact known early in this game.
And LeMay-Evans serving right corner, good cross-court serve, a diving play by Torres, the libero. Dick gets it over. Back set, beautifully set up for Erica Fisher.
Wow, so impressive. This Acadia team is hungry. It is showing out there. AUS championship title, a lot of accolades this year, and they're not done.
Coach Steve Delaney will use a timeout with the Badgers trailing 6-2. We talk about this Acadia Axe women team. They were very up and down in playoffs. I mean, they had a lot of one-sided losses, but obviously there's a great pushback and a great resilience.
Yeah, definitely. Yesterday, Acadia head coach Michelle Wood, she talked about the trust and belief in Acadia's block. It's strong. Their middles and their ability to transition to an effective offense. She talked to the strength of that, and it is clear they're doing that so effectively right now. Their middles are dominating this game.
And just to back that up, game 2, St. Mary's, they lost 3-2. They won the first 2 sets and then lost 25-15, 25-9, 15-6. The wheels just simply came off their game. Have you been a part of a game like that in which you look like you're up ahead and all of a sudden it just goes sideways?
Yeah, for sure. I think every athlete has, and it can be really deflating in your season for sure. But I think an Acadia's strength is being able to leave those games in the past and move forward as a team and really refocus on what they do best, and they're showing that now.
Alexia LeMay-Evans back on the service line out of the timeout. Free hit opportunity, great defense by Faust. Set up on the left side. And Chimienti delivers her trademark power.
Yeah, Chimienti doing a great job going off those setters' hands, who's a little undersized compared to their middle. On the other side, 6'3" Erica Fisher. She's going that line shot using those hands all day.
Chimienti floats one right corner. Great serve, though, and Acadia struggling. It's a free hit opportunity. Perfectly placed by Sarah Rohr.
Everybody loves a setter kill. Sarah Rohr really resetting the team here with that shot to deep 5, scoring for Brock.
Madison Chimienti, another great serve. And did that hit hands? It sure did. It was a clever play by Charlie Dean.
Yeah, Markotic unfortunately didn't get all of that ball and deflected it out of bounds, giving Acadia the point.
Colombin all the way from Victoria, BC to serve. Set up in the middle on a tee for Markotic.
Wow, what a run out of the middle for Markotic. She was second in the OUA for hitting percentage, which means that when she gets the ball, she's putting it away most of the time. And that showed there.
9 kills in the OUA final for Markotic. As Brock now down 7-5. They were down 6-2. Chimienti, that's a great denial by Fisher. Another great block. Oh, what defense by Acadia. Charlie Dean and Fisher got up.
Yeah, the blocks on Acadia will not be denied. The blockers are doing such a good job reading Sarah Rohr and releasing and finding their targets and pressing over the net.
Fisher, 6'3", tallest out of both teams. Set up in the middle and then flicked over by Ainsworth. It was all she could do. Opportunity now for the Badgers. They'll set it up, net battle, and the point will go to Brock. Emily Faust.
Yeah, a little miscommunication on the Acadia team there, giving Brock the free ball, and they deliver. Emily Faust out of the left side, pushing hard off of the setter's hands to score a point.
Sarah Rohr, great cross-court serve. Lake gets it over and then follows it up and misses.
Yeah.
Badgers have responded well.
Yeah, unfortunate miss for Lake there, as it was a party ball situation for her, just sending it long. Brock's going to capitalize on that, though.
Sarah Rohr out of the Halton region, close by here, Milton, Ontario, 20 minutes north of Hamilton, and that will do. We are tied at 8.
Great serve by Rohr. Really leading the team here in more ways than one, but especially with her leadership in the back row on the service line.
Comes at you a little bit right of center. Better setup now for Acadia, but it misses down the line. Alexia LeMay-Evans, and the Badgers all of a sudden have a lead.
Yeah, great idea by LeMay-Evans trying to get that line shot. She just misses wide, though.
Rohr, very comfortable on the service line. Colombin on the return. Set up, difficult cross-court shot by Lake. And great defensive play by Dean, as Faust couldn't finish. Big block, and Sadie Dick was denied. More great defense by the Axe women.
Yeah, Sadie Dick, one of the taller athletes out on the court right now. Unfortunately, she hasn't gotten into her groove yet, hitting a lot of the block of Acadia, but I'm sure she'll look to really swing higher off the hands and use it to her advantage.
Second team All-Canadian, Charlie Dean on the serve. High roll shot, Chimienti. Short set middle, Torres, great play. They'll set it up, and Sadie Dick with the right hand from the left side.
There we go. There we see Sadie Dick really taking advantage of the block that wasn't fully closed on the Acadia side to use the hands to put that ball right down.
Emily Faust, another Niagara region player here from Font Hill. Right down the middle, Faust with a roll shot.
Yeah, a little mishit by Faust there, it looks like, but Acadia middle blocker. Bailey, she capitalized, like, that's my ball, throw it right back.
Jenna Lake. Back set, Sadie Dick. Well defended by Dorsey, the libero. Big block setup by Dick and Ainsworth. Another block setup, and they're struggling to get it over and ran out of miracles. Good persistence by Bailey on the play.
Yeah, definitely. Acadia head coach Michelle Wood was not kidding when she said her middles cannot be denied. They are playing such a strong game there against the offensive Brock Badgers.
In the middle, beautifully done. Lauren Ainsworth got full extension.
Wow, Ainsworth soaring high in the middle there, so springy. That ball was passed a little tight. Roar sets her up perfectly though, and she's able to capitalize with that shot to one.
Isabella Samazadeh in to serve situationally for the Badgers. Set up on the right side. Oh, what a block. Chimienti sends LeMay Evans' kill attempt back.
Yeah, Chimienti reading that so well. Taking away that line from LeMay Evans that we've seen her do before. Says not today.
Samazadeh. Well-placed serve. Set up in the middle for Bailey. Can't finish. They'll go long. What a shot. Chimienti in the zone.
Great slowdown by the Brock block to allow the Brock team to stay in system. Soares shoots that out so fast to Chimienti, and she's on a roll right now.
Samazadeh into the net after two good serves, 13-12. Acadia with the serve back, though they trail by one. Here's Wesley Ann Bailey. Out of Ottawa, an unusual serve, but it works. Sadie Dick, roll shot blocked, and Sadie Dick, go big, go home. Kept alive, but they couldn't quite get it over. That point was still alive.
It was. Acadia is showing a lot of grit and resilience here on the court. They don't want to let any single ball drop to give them the opportunities to succeed. Sadie Dick, though, will not be denied at the net. Second opportunity, she's not wasting it, puts it right down to the floor.
Another situational server, Madison Tuck, coming in. A 5'11" outside hitter. And the lefty looked like it might have gone long. They played it anyway, and off the block. Beautifully done. Great combination. Sarah Rohr, Emily Faust. Timeout, Acadia. Badgers with a 15-12 lead. Brock kind of flipping the momentum.
Yes, definitely. They are flipping the momentum. They're playing a little bit more together as a team, a more complete game. They're back on the pass. Sarah Rohr is running a great offense, and they're delivering now as attackers on the pins and through the middle. And that's something you weren't seeing at the beginning of the game.
So Acadia had a 6-2 lead. And since then, Brock with 13 out of the last 19 points. But again, this Acadia team is kind of used to this kind of wave of lots of points going against them.
Yeah, they're really good at not dwelling on missed opportunities. So I think what Coach Michelle Wood will be saying to the athletes right now is leave that in the past and let's move forward as a group and play our game and focus on the things that we're good at, which is our block system, attacking through the middle. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a side out ball right now coming through the middle on the Acadia side.
AUS and U Sports Coach of the Year, Michelle Dick. That's an outstanding accomplishment in a sea of as we've met this weekend, a sea of great coaches.
Yeah, it's very clear that she's well prepared. They deserve to be here, and that's showing right now. She's leading this team fearlessly and ferociously, and the Acadia Axwomen, they're here to play.
So here's Madison Tuck. Lefty, little bit of a different dynamic. That's an ace. Too much.
Yeah, that's what you want to see from your
Sorry.
serving specialist. Coming in off of a timeout, delivers an ace. Mentally tough.
Comes right down the middle, does the southpaw. Might have gone long, was played anyways by Dorsey. Finished off down the line, Columbin, great shot.
Yeah, great pass by Acadia there to really set up Charlie Dean to run all of her options. So the Brock block, Kanakos giving the opportunity to score scene.
Alexia LeMay-Evans serving, her team trailing by 3. Beautiful serve. Torres did great job to handle it. Chimienti couldn't complete. Dropped over by LeMay-Evans. Chimienti, great roll shot, set a little back of the net, but did the job.
Chimienti on a roll on the left side. She's attacking the ball with such power. She sees the Acadia defense so well, she's able to use that to her advantage.
Chimienti to serve, and that one didn't look good from the start, right into the net. Back to Acadia.
A little bit of a lower toss there for Chimienti. I'm sure she wants that one back.
Eve Columbin. Combined 13 kills in games 2 and 3 of the AUS finals. Delivers a beautiful serve. Set up, and a great job by Columbin standing in there. Marketic involved. Left side tuck gets blocked clean. Fisher again a presence.
Yeah, Fisher coming in huge with the block on the backcourt tuck there. They were out of system. They were able to read Sarah Rohr's set very clearly and deliver an awesome block.
Columbin sends it over. Back set, and Marketic couldn't finish. Torres doing well, and right into the middle of the Acadia defense. Great shot, Sarah Rohr.
Yeah, she's so smart. She sees the game and the court so well. Sees that hole in the pot, and she delivers an attack for Brock.
Second time out of the set taken by the Acadia Axwomen. Brock with an 18-15 lead. As you know, there does seem to be some similarities between these two teams. Just watch, and it's not just the red and the blue either. They're
right.
just very similar in stature and the game that they play.
Yeah, definitely. Both setters run a very fast offense, and they create gap opportunities for their hitters, which is something that needs to be done at this level to succeed. So this game is really going to be about who's able to block the most effectively and who's able to dig up all of those fast offensive opportunities on the other side.
We talk about both of these programs aiming for respect on the national stage. You know, Badgers, I don't think they've won a game at a national championship. Right. Acadia as well. This is a big stepping stone game for both teams.
There's a lot on the line right now, a lot on the line. Both these teams super hungry. This is Acadia's first appearance at nationals, so they want to make their mark. And Brock has been here before and hasn't made it past this round. So they want to prove that they belong here and can hang here as well. So a lot on the line for both these teams right now.
And both teams have proved that they can hang on the national stage as they've gone back and forth here in the first. Brock with that 3-point lead. Brianne Whalen, another situational server. Late cross court, great play Whalen, and then bunted over by Faust. Back set Fisher. 6'3", but if it's possible, plays much bigger.
Yeah, definitely. She is a threat on that side of the net. The Brock block is going to have to adjust. Faust is taking the line away, leaving Markotic so much space to cover to close, which left Fisher wide open seam to hit the ball straight down attack line.
Jenna Guy from Port Williams, Nova Scotia, serving. Roar with the set, beautifully placed shot in the middle by Ainsworth.
Yeah, great option for Ainsworth there. She gets up so high, she's able to hit over the already tall block on the other side of Bailey.
Sarah Roar had 42 assists in the OUA championship game victory over McMaster. Short set and Bailey can't finish. Great scramble by Torres. Over it goes. Acadia, though, sets things up, and net battle won by Acadia. Wesley and Bailey did a great job.
Yeah, the block of Faust and Ainsworth was just a little early. They were on their way down as Bailey was tipping that ball, and she was able to push off of their unsteady block to score the point.
Here's Charlie Dean. Torres the return, Roar the set. Off the block, Faust.
Such a great shot. She's coming in on that angle, hard angle from outside the court, going sharp cross and using that block and momentum of hers to come back and tool them right out of bounds. Great point.
Emily Faust sends that one into the top of the net, 20-18, Brock by 2. And here's Jenna Lake. Lake from the corner, Torres, Roar, Chimienti, great block setup. Bailey a big part of it. Roll shot by Sadie Dick. Cross court, big setup, big swing, LeMay Evans.
LeMay Evans, welcome to the show. She was 3rd in AUS for kills and 4th in the AUS for kills per set. So she is able to put that ball away, and she's showing she can right here.
199 kills in the regular season. Lake just drops one beautifully over the net. And Torres, who is very good at service return, couldn't get that one back.
Yeah, Lake had 22 aces this season in the AUS. She has an awesome serve and drops it right in front of Torres.
Lake again. Torres in the middle, and Bailey again solo block. Chimienti gets it over. Short set, Bailey!
Wow. What a run. So fast in the middle. Charlie Dean. That's a great option. One-on-one with Ainsworth. She's able to hit around that block, deep into one, score the point for Acadia to take the lead, 21-20, wow.
Bailey, amongst others, has impressed me for Acadia so far. That last shot, you could see her get right on top of it as well, and like, there's a lot of reach that she has.
Yeah, she's another one that just levitates in the air a little bit longer. Ainsworth is gonna have to adjust her block to leave the ground a little bit later to account for that extra time that Bailey's in the air, so she can hopefully get a hand on that hit.
Brock had a 2017 lead. Acadia, nice bounce back. How do you feel the discussion in the Brock huddle is going?
Yeah, I think this is another one where they're just looking to reset, maybe ice the server a little bit. They're used to this adversity. They've seen it in the OUA on the pathway to finals. They look at those small, achievable tasks that they can do right here, right now to get them to that end goal of 25.
Badgers were in the top 5 for much of the year. Jenna Lake floating serve. Chimienti handles it to finish. And off the block. It didn't miss by much, but it missed. We're tied at 21.
What a great set out for Brock there. Chimienti passing an absolute dime to Sarah Roar, who's like, you know what, I'm going to reward you. Let's go. Here's a quick pass or set out to the outside, and she delivers.
Lauren Ainsworth on the serve. kinesiology major. Another great floating serve to the backcourt. Back set up. LeMay Evans couldn't finish. They'll try again. LeMay Evans just gets it over. Roar with a good back set, and a nice try by Chimienti. Really not much she could do. 22-21 Acadia.
Yeah, a little bit of a scramble play on both sides of the net, really. Chimienti just contacting that ball a little wrong and putting it out on the sideline.
Wesley Ann Bailey. There's that unorthodox serve again. Set up, Chimienti, big hits. We're tied at 22.
Chimienti understands the assignment against this tall block on the Acadia side. She's swinging high and hard off of those hands, and that's what's ultimately making her hits so successful right now. She's using the block to her advantage.
Sadie Dick drops a serve in, short set, Fisher, and Fisher did well. Not much of a takeoff, not much needed when you're 6'3".
Definitely not. She's so skilled. She can see so well, and she finds the empty court on that hit.
Alexia LeMay Evans. Back set up, and Markotic denied. Chimienti off the top of the net. That will be a set point for Acadia, 24-22.
Yeah, they're so close. This Acadia team doing so well at side-out ball, and they're able to take the lead, and they're 1 point away now.
LeMay Evans to put Acadia in front. Torres, Roar, and Brock is still in it. Markotic.
Wow, Markotic. What a great shot. One-on-one with Erica Fisher. Big block on Acadia. She's not afraid. Cuts that ball so hard right back into one to score.
All the pressure on Chimienti. Full scramble for Acadia. LeMay Evans gets it over. Roar set. Great diving play, and oh, great scramble by Brock. Set up off the hands. No, it's not off the hands. It is a point and a set for the Acadia Axewomen. Buckle up. 25-23 Acadia. What a first set.
Wow, that was so entertaining. Really enjoyed watching that. Both teams are so resilient and want to be here, and they're just fighting so hard for every point.
25-23, Acadia wins the first. Back with a second after this on CBC Sports.
Parce que le sport, c'est bien plus que des résultats.
C'est aussi des analyses et des dossiers qui nous plongent au cœur d'un univers complexe et en mutation.
C'est vraiment incroyable.
Suivez les actualités sportives sur radiocanada.ca et sur l'appli Info.
Mark Hees here, president of Canuck Stuff, and we've been standing behind our Overkill clothing and supporting athletes for over 30 years. And we're pumped to be part of this year's U Sports National Championships.
Parce que le sport, ça se regarde en direct. Soyez au cœur de l'action avec les web diffusions en direct d'événements sportifs.
Immense. J'ai des frissons.
All right, everyone. Alongside head coach Michelle Wood, first and foremost, you weren't lying when you said that your fans travel well. We've got at least half of a gym worth of, Axe women fans. So what are you thinking, aside from the support, are the biggest contributors to your team's ability to really go on a run at the end of that set there?
Yeah, well, first off, I have to give kudos to our supporters. Our fans are fantastic. They are our biggest fans. They lift us up, and they've been with us this entire journey. But technically, tactically on the court, our block presence, as I mentioned to you prior, is going to be a big strength of ours. And I think we had 5 blocks for a point, a lot of stops. We're really having a strong net presence, which is making our defense a lot easier.
Okay, well, we appreciate your insight. Best of luck. Thank you again, Michelle.
Thank you very much.
Back to you guys. Thanks.
Thanks very much. Hey, you gotta love a coach who recognizes that the fans are here, and trust me, the East Coast fans, they always travel well.
They do, and she was talking yesterday about the support that they feel from their small community in Nova Scotia. They really support their volleyball team program very well there, and it shows. They're traveling. You see the big faces in the stand cut out there, and I think Acadia is really feeling it and using that support to fuel them through that first set.
2024 U Sports Women's Volleyball Championships are presented by McMaster right here on CBC Sports and online YouTube, CBC Gem. Steve Clark, Lauren Bredner, entertaining first set. Anybody thought that there was going to be a bit of a letdown in the crowd emotion because the hometown Marauders just competed in the game before? Forget about it. It's a fun atmosphere in here.
This is awesome, and it's so loud. We have some supporters right behind us that are cheering for, it sounds like Brock, but this is a great environment for two away teams, quote unquote. This is really a home gym for both of them, which adds to the environment. It's awesome.
Axe women with the 25-23 lead. Jenna Lake will get a set for set number 2. One nothing leads Acadia. Badgers will look to respond. Roar with the setup, and Faust just gets it over. Setup, and again, LeMay Evans swinging away in the middle. That battle won by Ainsworth. 1-0 Badgers.
Great entertaining rally for that first set. Both teams resilient with their defense, picking up balls off of blocks, but it was Ainsworth that was able to finish that point with a great tip kill to 1.
Badgers lost the first set to McMaster in the OUA final, 25-22, and responded. And from the left side, Columbin delivers.
That's one thing I'm noticing about this Acadia team. Their side-out ability is so great. They don't go on, Brock's not able to go on many long runs with this team.
Wesley Ann Bailey. Chimienti handles the return. They go to Sadie Dick. And Bailey not ready for that one. Great shot by Sadie Dick.
Sarah Rohr really pushing that ball back to Sadie Dick with such speed that the block for Acadia doesn't have time to close, and Dick's able to score right down the line.
Lauren Ainsworth, just a little right of center, and a misfire by Becky Dorsey, the libero. Ace for the Badgers.
Yeah, I'm sure Dorsey wants that one back. I don't think we'll find many of those in the upcoming sets here.
Here's Ainsworth. We'll try to target Dorsey again. Lake went right down the middle, and that shot will go wide.
Yeah, tough set for Faust, coming in over top of her head. It's really hard to see the ball and also see the court where you're trying to aim. So that was a tough one for her, going just out the side.
Alexia LeMay Evans. That one is out of bounds. Had to wait a little bit for the call. It was cross court, didn't miss by much. So Sadie Dick. Back sets, and almost getting up for the block was Rohr, but Lake came down the middle.
Oh, I love a good in-system pipe run, taking full advantage of all hitters on her side of the net. Charlie Dean running a really effective offense right now.
Columbin to serve, a little right of center. Drops one over the net. Torres with a great clean return. Sadie Dick. Super dig from Dorsey. From the middle, Columbin. Well-placed shot.
Wow, Columbin showing she can hit from the backcourt too. Both pin hitters on Acadia able to run a great pipe ball with efficiency.
Columbin dropping it over. Faust on the return. Chimienti delivering vintage Chimienti power.
Definitely vintage power. She comes in so fast and strong on such an angle. She hits just on the outside of Fisher's block. Sharp cross court for the point.
Chimienti goes back to serve. Dorsey with the return. Cross court set. Lake Now it's an opportunity delivered by Emily Faust.
What an up by Sadie Dick. I think she really put her shoulder into that one. But Brock, again, stays calm, cool, collected. Throw out a system ball to Faust, and she delivers.
Chimienti. Ross for Lake. Great defense by Faust. Lake drops it over. Faust is there again. Net joust. Over it goes. Oh, that is a clever, clever play by the setter, Charlie Dean.
Wow. That takes such skill to execute. She's pulled off the net from the pass and is able to still get the kill, back set over the net and score in position 4. Wow.
Erica Fisher. Chimienti right down the middle. Goodness me.
Chimienti having herself a game here. That was an out-of-system ball, so Acadia was expecting that one, and she's still able to find the floor.
Gigi Marketic on the serve. They run it to the right side. LeMay Evans. And Acadia will get the points.
Great swing by LeMay Evans, swinging high and hard. The Brock block was there and formed, impressed. But based on the height of the hit, just right off the hands and out of bounds.
Charlie Dean, 98 assists in the 3-game AUS finals. There she's serving right down the line, but missing was Faust.
It's a little surprising for Faust. She usually has a little bit more impact on the game in terms of her hitting efficiency and kills. So I'm hoping that she gets a little bit back into the game here.
Ross the serve in the middle. Ainsworth sent back. Bailey and Lake defending. And the groan from the crowd told you all you needed to know about that point.
Yeah, double contact by Sadie Dick to get that over the net for the third contact. I'm sure she wants that one back.
Charlie Dean. That ball just died. Net battle. Bailey wins it. Torres will set it up. Great shot. Set up by Emily Faust. Right to the back corner.
There's Faust. Great shot. Using that big block by Bailey. Off the hands, put deep into the court. Great point.
Sarah Rohr. Returned by Columbin. Off the block, LeMay Evans can't finish and just able to get it over as Faust. Right side. Great strike, Jenna Lake.
Yeah, great option for Lake to come in on the right side. Everyone's kind of stacked over on the left side after that last play, and she's able to execute effectively on that kill. Great shot.
Lake to serve and just drops one beautifully over. Sadie Dick defended by Lake from the back. The whistle will go, and the point will go to Acadia.
Yeah, Acadia is doing awesome. You wouldn't think that they were the lower seed coming into this game. They're really giving Brock the run for their money here.
That one will float long from Lake. No pun intended. Emily Faust on the serve. Tipped over by Ross. Bailey able to improvise.
One of those sneaky plays that is gonna score. Really upsetting the Brock defense there. Not expecting that to come right over the net.
Wesley-Ann Bailey. It's an ace from Bailey. Dropped in, clipped the back line.
What a great spot right in between two Brock passers. Great serve by Bailey.
I'm not sure I would teach young volleyball players the Bailey serve. It certainly seems to work for her, though.
Yeah, I think it's a quote-unquote classic middle approach to a serve. The footwork is very similar to that if she was running a slide, taking off on that one foot. Maybe that's a familiar movement for her that she's using for her serve, and her serve has been very effective, so it's working for her.
Another set in which momentum swinging back and forth. Brock had early. Acadia took it back. Brock takes the timeout. You kind of expect a couple more at this point, though, don't you, in terms of momentum swings?
Yeah, definitely. I'm expecting a lot more of those as we move further into this game. I think both teams are poised and well prepared for these moments of roller coaster swinging momentums. So I think that both teams are built to come back and deal with this adversity. So I'm still really entertained and interested who's going to come out on top here.
So Wesley and Bailey coming off an ace, back to serve. Badgers scrambling back in out of the timeout. No loss of faith from the Badgers fans who have traveled down here. Bailey 1 foot takeoff. This time it's played by Faust. Dick acrobatic as she got it over. Not the perfect setup.
Yeah, that set was a little tight for Sadie, but she's able to use her height and reach to push that hard off of Fisher's block and down to the court.
Ainsworth to serve. Dropping one in, and a misfire. Not too many times you get it over the head of Erica Fisher, but that's what happens.
Yeah, definitely. Charlie Dean forcing that middle a little too hard as she's being pulled off the net by that pass, just out of the reach of Fisher there.
Ainsworth serving. Badgers hoping to tie the game. High set. Dean will set it back. Lake set up and big block at the net on Chimienti. Great diving play by Lake on the Sadie Dick attempt. Badgers trying again. Marka Teach says enough of the scrambling. It's time to tie the game.
Yeah, Brock had enough there. All these free balls, they had to put it away. And Marka Teach is like, it's my turn. Goes up there with authority and hits that ball hard to 5.
3 in a row by the Badgers since the timeout. Locked up at 12. Dean back set. Great defense by Faust on the LeMay Evans one. More great defense. LeMay Evans stepping up. Again, Fisher getting up. Another great defensive play. A block here, a block there, a block everywhere for Acadia.
You get a block, you get a block, you all get a block on Acadia. And good mental toughness to keep in that point after so many blocks. They finally get the one they needed to get that point.
I haven't seen so many blocks since I had to block people on Twitter for making fun of me. Badgers, though, look to respond off the block. They go to Sadie Dick and not faced at all by that outstanding Acadia defense.
We are witnessing some great side-out volleyball here. Point Brock, point Acadia. Point Brock, point Acadia. Both teams doing fantastic jobs staying in this game mentally and siding out after one serve from their opponent. That is so hard to do.
So the lefty Madison Tuck will come in. So both teams just trying to seize momentum and keep it on their serve. Bunted over by Fisher. Roar to the backcourt, and that was a clever play by Sarah Roar as Lake was late to respond.
Yeah, Acadia was not expecting that. And Sarah Roar keeps them on their toes, always really disguising her dumps over the net and got the point there for Brock.
So Madison Tuck, who came in pretty much at this point in the first set, lefty drops one to the backcourt. Set up down the line, and it missed, though, Alexia LeMay Evans. And it's a timeout. 6 out of the last 7 by Brock. There's that momentum swing we talked about.
Yeah, exactly. All it takes is a couple points, and Brock now has that momentum in this second set.
You take a look at the highlight here of the last point.
Ooh, just long, off the side. I think what we're seeing here, the difference is Acadia, their hitting efficiency has gone down a little bit. Their ability to put the ball away, they're still there digging and hustling, but their offensive ability to score has dipped just a little bit, and Brock is capitalizing on that.
You can see the Atlantic Conference has come to play here. St. Mary's stretched Manitoba to 4 games in the first semifinal.
Yeah.
And here's Acadia, lockstep even with the Badgers, or close to even with the Badgers here in the second. The AUS came to play.
Yeah, definitely. It's so great to see the level of play across Canada is so high. Doesn't matter where you're from, they're all playing the same game at such a high level. It's so great.
Manitoba, Alberta will be one semifinal tomorrow. That's 1 versus 4. UBC awaits the winner of this game. So far, there have been no upsets in the tournament. Acadia would love to change that. They're the 6th seed. Fisher blocked. Net battle and set up now. Marketic off the block. 16-13.
Wow. Great angle by Marketic, and also great dig by Aaliyah Torres to really set that up. She was right over the block.
The Acadia coaching staff, looking at our replay, felt that that point should not have gone to the Badgers. Set up, and Fisher says, I think she took out some frustration on that shot.
Definitely. That was one of the harder shots we've seen today. Maybe a little from that last point, but she goes up with a lot of power and delivers that ball straight down to the ground.
That
in
cam
between the
shows
block.
you how powerful it was. Eve Columbin. Marketic got to the tip of her jump and somehow managed to do enough to get the points.
Yeah, sometimes those mishits, the other team's not expecting it. The ball set a little bit too high for Marketic, so she just tips it over the net. Katie was not expecting that, so she was able to score.
Chimienti. Dean left side, and great job by Jenna Lake.
Jenna Lake, great angle, right down the line. Right in between tuck and the baseline, able to squeak that one in there.
Tough placement for that shot.
Definitely.
Jenna Guy. From the left corner with the right hand, Roar with the set. Faust couldn't close again. Wesley Ann Bailey part of the defense, and then they got it down the line and in and over the defense of Dean and Bailey.
This sideline is posing a threat to Acadia here. They've let 2 now just score right on that line placement. They're gonna have to make some adjustments on the right side with LeMay Evans to really come over and cover that spot.
Gigi Marketic, it's an ace! Marketic, the perfect placement.
Great serve by Marketic at a great time too. Now it's 19-15, 4 points away from Acadia. They're really separating themselves here in this game.
And it's Acadia taking their second, I believe, and final timeout here in set number 2. And again, you've got to credit the Badgers and momentum swing. You thought maybe after the timeout it might swing back to Acadia, but Brock has kept on playing.
They have. Credit to Brock. They've come out swinging with this momentum that they have, maybe feeding off of this loud crowd that we see here for the Brock Badgers. Whatever it is, they're on a roll, and they're going to have to capitalize on that to keep pushing through to win this set.
Brock plays in one of the most fun atmospheres in the OUA, the tiny Badgers Den, maybe seats 1,000, but it feels like as a fan you're right on top of the court as a player. I'm not sure if you ever got to play down in Brock in your career.
Yeah, definitely. It's an awesome atmosphere. You're right, it's a little bit smaller, so the fans are right on top of you, making it hard to have those conversations as a team. But I think Acadia, there's a little bit more space here to have those conversations. Let's reset the team here. Let's focus on what we're good at, get back to our game, and really just stop Brock here on this momentum swing that they have.
Speaking of discussions, I was amused to find out Acadia doing their pregame chat underneath the bleachers before the game here, so probably found a little more solitude there.
Definitely.
Over it goes from LeMay Evans. Badgers looking to hit the 20 plateau. Great net battle won. Wesley Ann Bailey again.
Bailey with authority, putting that ball right down after Ainsworth attempts to tip it over the net. Bailey's right there, shutting the door.
Charlie Dean serving. Down the line, it is wide.
Yeah, Acadia finally getting a line called their way on this close sideline here to the bench. That ball was just off the line there by Faust.
And here comes the Acadia push, perhaps. Dean, it is an ace. The back judges are the Acadia fans, and they let us know if it's in or not.
Yeah, definitely. Looking at this replay. Oh, yeah, Charlie Dean does a great job floating that ball, making it move, dance in the air, putting it right down on the line.
Dean, floating serve. They'll set it up on the left side. Again, there is Bailey. Second attempt for Feist, and she sneaks it over off the block.
Oh, so smart there, going up for a second attempt and really tipping to score, pressing hard off of that block that wasn't quite pressed over the net and tooling it right out of bounds.
Sarah Rohr. Right side Lake. Net battle, and again, it's Wesley Ann Bailey.
Sarah Rohr does a great job at absorbing that first hit from Acadia. Unfortunately, it goes really tight, allowing Bailey that opportunity to shut down right over the net with the block.
Torres, the return, set up for Faust, and it clips the corner off the block. 21-19.
Yeah, great option there for Faust. Again, using the block high off of the hands. It's going to score every single time, and Brock needs to really use that to their advantage.
Faust on the serve, Dorsey the return. Set up, and not much Leak could do with that one. Plenty that Chimienti could do, but a huge block again.
Welcome to the East Coast block party. They are so good at the net. Coach Michelle Wood was not lying when she said their block will not be denied. They are so good at sealing and pressing over the block and not giving Brock the opportunity to dig those up.
LeMay Evans and Bailey on that block. Set up Sadie Dick. Bailey straight up in the air. Dean with the back set. LeMay Evans. Torres, what a play. And now Brock scrambling. They're swinging away. Great defense, Chimienti on LeMay Evans. There's a call for a violation. Dick finishes the point anyways. There would have been a furious Brock sideline had they not got that point.
Yeah, definitely. There was maybe a questionable set by Bailey that Brock really wanted to be called as a double. But Brock really taking that energy and channeling it with that attack by Sadie Dick.
22-20. Ainsworth. Haven't seen many service errors here in this match.
Yeah, that's a tough one in terms of the momentum, just coming off of a big point. To put that into the net, I'm sure Ainsworth wants that one back.
Alexia LeMay Evans, right corner. Great serve. Nothing that Torres could do with that one. We're tied at 22.
Yeah, LeMay Evans getting some nice float on that ball, dropping right in front of Torres, passing it way too tight to the net for Rohr to do anything with it.
LeMay Evans into the net. Back it goes to Brock, 23-22.
Brock's going to really need to take that to their advantage right now and push those 2 points in order to take this set and stay in this game.
So here's Sadie Dick. Great job by Charlie D. Net battle kept alive by Marketich. Over it goes. Chimienti battling hard. Torres is scrambling. Chimienti, the block. And it goes out. Set point for Brock.
Wow, a lot of credit to Torres there for keeping the ball alive. A lot of attacks over the net by Charlie Dean, and she picks it right up, reading her like a book. Chimienti coming in on that hard angle to tool off the block for set point, for Brock.
Brock poised to tie this one up at 1. Back set, they go to Fisher. Did that clip hands? It did. 24-23.
Yeah, Fisher runs that step so fast, and I think a little mishit there, but the ball kind of floated and got off the touch of the Brock athletes to get the point.
Brock will take a timeout to try and freeze Columbin, who will be the server.
Yeah, that's definitely the goal with this timeout, I think. With this close in the game, 24-23 on the points, you're definitely just looking for catching your breath, resetting, and hoping the serve goes right into the net.
Both of these teams are playing an outstanding scrambling volleyball here. There's that last point that gives the Badgers set point.
Yeah, look at that hole in the block there on Brock between Madison, Chimienti, and Gigi Marketich. Erica Fisher takes full advantage of that with that swing, hitting cross, finding the court.
And so Eve Columbin comes on. Victoria, BC plays for the Iron Maidens Volleyball Club. Great name, by the way. Columbin will adjust her position. Oh, it's off the net, kept alive by Fisher. From the middle, Torres gets it up in the air. Chimienti will place one. Good diving play by Columbin for the tie! 24-24.
Wow, what a gutsy play by Acadia there. Really playing strong. First the pipe ball, hitting with full strength, and then having Erica Fisher hit against two strong Brock Badgers. What a great point for Acadia.
24 all, somebody's getting a set point. Chimienti looks to finish right down the line. That is vintage Chimienti. Perfect shot.
Yeah, that was a statement for sure. She hit that with such authority and confidence. Now she goes back to serve, looking to capitalize on that play. See what she does here.
Chimienti looking to lead her team to evening up this match. Set up for Lake, and it's 25 all.
Wow, what a set. Look at that out-of-system ball all the way to the left side, leaving so much line for Lake to really have the opportunity to be successful with that line shot. Great, great vision.
Erica Fisher. Roar with the set. Marketich. Dean gets it up in the air. Lake off the block. Torres. Roar. Cross court. Yes! Faust! And it's set point for Brock.
Yeah, Brock pin hitters are really getting the job done right now. Both Faust and Chimienti are doing such a good job at terminating every set that Sarah Roar gives their way.
Marketich. Oh, what a time for a little misdirection. Charlie Dean. And we play on.
Charlie Dean, such a great leader on that court, really showing the team how it's done with that kill of her own.
Dean to serve. Torres, Roar, down the line, it is Acadia with a set point. Off the net and wide.
I think that hit just the tape there, no hands, so refs made the good call there to call it out of bounds, Acadia point.
Dean to give the Axe women a 2-0 lead. And they get that 2-0 lead. Storming back, the Acadia Axe women have taken a 2-0 lead on the higher seeded Badgers.
Yeah, definitely such a great serve from Acadia to put them in a chance to succeed in that set, and they did. They were there with the block like they have been for 2 sets. Good volleyball.
2-0 Acadia. They look to close out the Badgers. Back with the third on CBC Sports.
Mark Hees here, president of Canuck Stuff. And we've been standing behind our Overkill clothing and supporting athletes for over 30 years. We're pumped to be part of this year's U Sports National Championships.
They don't do it for the likes or for the shares. They do it for the fun of it, for the thrill, for the camaraderie, for the memories. CBC Sports, just because they love it.
Parce que le sport, c'est aussi des parcours inspirants. Un regard unique sur l'humain derrière l'athlète.
Exploiter mon potentiel au maximum, c'est un truc de fou.
Découvrez les récits numériques et vidéos de Podium sur radiocanada.ca et sur l'appli Info. Parce que le sport, ça se regarde en direct. Soyez au cœur de l'action avec les web-diffusions en direct d'événements sportifs.
Immense. J'ai des frissons.
Feel every hit, goal, and celebration as if you're standing right on the sideline, immersing you in the game like never before, bringing heart-pounding action directly to millions of fans. We deliver unparalleled simplicity and tailor-made digital broadcasting solutions crafted to make you feel every moment in a way like never before. Our passionate team ensures your message reaches audiences reliably every time. Proudly Canadian, we bring a touch of innovation and our passion to the world stage. ISI Live, be there.
All right, back inside the Burridge Gym, 2024 U Sports Women's Volleyball Championship. Presented by Mikasa. A reminder, they're battling for the University Cup for U Sports right now this weekend. You can catch the best hockey teams as they face off in the 2024 University Cup. Live from Toronto, action already underway on CBC. Couple quarterfinals completed on Thursday. 2 more today. It is a big weekend for U Sports. Volleyball happening here at McMaster in Queens. Hockey happening in Toronto and Saskatchewan. And a classic game happening right now. It is the distribution of kills by both teams. Acadia, 4 players with at least 5. Brock has 4 players with at least 6.
Yeah, the setters on both sides are doing a great job of spreading the wealth of the sets for sure. Really keeping the other side's block on their toes. They don't know where the ball's going to go, which is a great advantage for the team that's setting the ball.
Badgers, though, backs to the wall, though it doesn't feel like it's a 2-0 game, does it?
No, it doesn't. The games have been so tight, and I'm really curious to see what Brock does here to adjust as they are facing their maybe final set in this quarterfinal match. So I'm curious to see what that adjustment looks like here.
It will be the Badgers and Sarah Rohr getting us underway here. Blake. And that is out of bounds. Good start for the higher-seeded Badgers.
Yeah, Torres really trusting that ball was going out there, ducking out of the way to make sure she didn't contact it, but it was indeed out of bounds for Acadia.
Roar. Another good serve, short set. Bailey kind of bunts it over. Set up in the middle, and again Bailey denying McKinnon. Sadie Dick cross court.
Wow, what a play. So smart by Sarah Rohr. She's so skilled. She's moving towards position number 4. And in that momentum, she pushes the ball all the way back to 2 to set up Sadie Dick for that kill. That was fantastic.
Rohr, good line drive serve. Columbin handled it. Huge block at the net. Ainsworth and Faust.
Great block by Ainsworth and Faust there on that step around swing from Alexia LeMay Evans.
Rohr, serve to the backcourt, short set. And Bailey couldn't finish. Big hit from the left side. Faust, follow up by Sadie Dick. 4-0 Badgers.
Yeah, you can't tell that the Brock Badgers are down 2 sets here. The smiley faces, they're coming out so aggressive, and they were talking about that playing free, and this is what I think that looks like right now.
It might be the theme of the weekend, playing free. Not always easy to do, though. Great shot down the line late, couldn't finish. And then way too much air by Chimienti as she wanted to get Acadia backpedaling.
Yeah, definitely. Some good intention there. The execution was just a little long by Chimienti, but that definitely would have put Acadia out of system should that have been
in. Lake down the line. Rohr with the set. Sadie Dick off the block. 5-1.
Both so technical there. Her platform angled directly at the setter in 2.5. They're able to keep in system. Set Sadie. She does her thing.
Faust to serve. Dorsey had to reach for it. Clean block. Great job again by that Brock defense, Lauren, set up on the left side.
Yeah, Brock has really stepped up their blocking game to kind of match Acadia's, as they were definitely the blocking team in the first 2 sets.
Allison von Zumeren gets into the game for Acadia. That one is misplay. Great scramble by Dorsey. Lake gets it over. Badgers have it all set up. They'll go to Sadie Dick. And she makes absolutely no mistake.
Textbook give and go there. Sadie Dick takes the dig. Sarah Rohr sets it right back to her. There's a seam in the block. She's able to score that hard cross-court shot like the veteran she is. That's experience right there.
Badgers get the start that they needed, up 7-1. Acadia into the timeouts. You know, so important the beginning of the set that Brock establishes that they want to push this one as far as they can.
Definitely, agreed. I think they're used to being in this position. Their semifinal game in the OUA, they were down 2 sets and then did the reverse sweep in order to make it to the finals. So I think that I don't think they want to be familiar with this feeling, but they are familiar with this feeling. And I think they do understand what they need to do to come back and complete the reverse sweep here. And right now they're playing fearless.
That was against TMU. They won 15-6 in the 5th set. There's a look at the last point.
Wow, look at that gap that the Acadia blockers had. Sadie Dick had most of the cross court open for her. She goes, ooh, I think I'm gonna pick here, and scores that ball hard, sharp cross.
Sarah Rohr had 27 assists in the first couple of sets there. It was a well-disguised back set.
Definitely, she's moving forward and sets it right back.
Faust on the serve. Acadia looking to start the climb back. Chimienti off the block. Great job again, Wesley-Ann Bailey. Roll shot this time by Chimienti. Torres, Rohr in the middle for Ainsworth.
Brock is playing their best volleyball right now. Torres is owning this backcourt, taking every single ball like she should as the libero. Sarah Rohr is running effective offense, and her hitters are hitting so well.
Faust, another good serve to the backcourt, set up the lefty, has it sent back. Von Zumeren tried. That Brock defense set up on the left side, led by Ainsworth, did the job.
Full Oh, it's great serve, causing the Acadia pass to be out of system, so the block on Brock is able to set up quickly, seal press, and get the block.
Faust. Right down the middle comes Lake. Brock defending everything right now. Sadie Dick. Lawson, short set. Wesley Ann Bailey can't finish. Chimienti rolls one off the net. Bailey tried, but that battle goes to Sadie Dick, and the Badgers are steamrolling the Axewomen in set number 3. Timeout taken. Their second and final timeout taken by Acadia.
Wow, there is no hesitancy right now with this Brock Badgers team. They're staying aggressive, they're going for it. And they're being so successful in working together as a team. I think they're being smarter with their serving targets, really putting the Acadia team out of system here. I think Acadia is gonna really need to refocus on their game, working the middles with the blocks and the attacks in order to be successful here.
I am curious, while we're in a timeout, you talk about Brock maybe, you know, putting their serves in better places. Is analytics starting to make their way into volleyball in terms of those advanced statistics, serve placement, targeting a certain player, all those sorts of extra stats we get beyond the usual block, kill, assist?
Yeah, definitely. I think analytics is such a huge portion of the game. I find it, the teams that are successful are able to see the analytics quickly and make the adjustments, and it still is very hard to do, but Brock seems like they're using that to their advantage.
Seems that there's always a couple of iPads on every bench. A coach here did mention, not going to mention their name, that they did break an iPad earlier in the year in frustration. So the analytics might have been lacking a little bit. We're back to live action. Acadia trying to stem the bleeding right now. Sadie Dick dropping one in. Pancake! And a great job in the back by Dorsey, but it is hit long, and Acadia gets an important point.
Great hustle by Dorsey there. The Acadia team, they trust her so much in the back row. They call it Becky's corner. Anytime a ball's hit that way, they know she's gonna pick it up, and she does. She delivers with an awesome pancake.
Wesley Ann Bailey. Torres, Roar. Chimienti had to really stretch out. Not much he could do with that one.
No, with the tight set, it's so hard for Chimienti to go up there against the very tall Acadia block and do anything with it. Unfortunately, she does get blocked on there.
Bailey. Roar, back set, and a beauty! My goodness! Ainsworth finished, but the back set by Roar was artistic.
Yeah, Roar disguised that so well. She's moving towards left side, which would make you think she's gonna set there, but notices there's no block and shoots it quick right back to Ainsworth, who delivers with a kill.
Ainsworth to serve. Great diving play made by Faust. Dick gets it over, set up now for the Axewomen. They go to Fisher in the middle. Sadie Dick. Off the block, good enough. Really waited until the last instant to disguise her intentions.
Yeah, definitely. Acadia giving her a little bit too much line there to play with, and Sadie Dick notices and is able to really hit that ball hard down the line.
Ainsworth. That one hit a jet stream, I think, in the Burridge Gymnasium went out.
Yeah, there's a draft for sure.
It is definitely warm in here with a great crowd on hand and a lot of intensity. LeMay Evans on the serve. Torres. Sadie Dick goes cross court. LeMay Evans handles it. Dropped over by Columbin. Chimienti really launched herself there. Right down the middle. Well defended by Faust. Sadie Dick. Cross court, LeMay Evans. Another great point by these two teams, and Marketich thought she'd finish. Kept alive by Acadia. Marketich reacts and gets it over. Short set Fisher, and finally Fisher couldn't quite corral that one, and the long rally ends in a Badger point.
Wow, I'm out of breath. I can only imagine what the athletes are feeling like there. What an awesome rally. Credit to both sides for staying in it.
Sadie Dick. Back set Fisher, and that is Fisher with a great takeoff from the right side.
Yeah, after a long rally like that, Charlie doing a great job going back to what works for them, and that's Erica Fisher. Again, she delivers with an excellent cross-court attack.
Eve Columbin serving. Roar. Chimienti, great defense. They'll get up again. Roar gets hands on that hit attempt in the middle. Marketich, great scramble by Sadie Dick. Fisher blocked, and it's a point for Brock. And what a point it is.
Wow. That's all I can say right now. Wow, what a great rally. Great pickup by Sadie Dick. Great defense on the Acadia side. Unfortunately, that set was just a little too tight for Erica Fisher to really take advantage of. But such a great rally.
Nowhere for Acadia to hide. They've used both of their timeouts down the line. That is out from Jenna Lake. And again, this is kind of what we've come to learn about Acadia. They will have these sets in which they just don't look good at all, but it doesn't mean much to them. They turn the page pretty quickly.
Definitely. They're able to wipe the slate clean very fast, and I think that's what we'll see here.
Fisher. She is such a presence, whether she's in the middle or lined up on the right.
Yeah, definitely. Third time's the charm on that set. Charlie Dean delivers with a quick set all the way to the pin push. Erica Fisher has so much line to work with. She's able to capitalize.
Fisher serve, Torres, Roar, Chimienti off the block. That's going long.
So impressive by Faust. Takes a lot of power to hit off the block and all the way out on the back end of the court. Very impressive.
Marketich. That one is long. We get a rare service error in this game. 16-7 Badgers. Now is Charlie Dean. And Charlie Dean delivers on her serve.
Sneaky, sneaky serve. Hits the top of the tape. Ainsworth had no choice but to dive there just to keep it an option open for it. Great serve.
Dean again goes down the line. This time it is just out of bounds. Sarah Rohr. Serving, good one, back corner, set up, Bailey's, and that just does enough as Chimienti really not able to do a whole lot with it.
Yeah, great swing by Bailey, just dropping right in front of Chimienti there. She had no choice but just to try and pop it up and hope for the best.
Lake, Torres, Roar, Faust, off the block, or is it? Off the block, 18-9 Badgers.
Faust found her game. She's doing what she does best, high and hard off of the block to score points consistently for the Badgers.
Faust to serve. Marion Chadwick checking in. I believe that's her first action. Faust to serve. Off the block, down the line, Jenna Guy.
great shot by Guy using Sadie Dick's outside hand to swing hard off of to get that tool that she wanted.
Wesley Ann Bailey a little quieter here in set number 3 than she's been, but another good serve. Torres, roar, and blocks. Darian Chadwick couldn't get it over.
Look out for that Acadia block. It's starting to get hot again. Brock's gonna have to work really hard to get back to the game of hitting high and hard off hands.
Yeah, Fisher led it. LeMay Evans supporting. Torres, roar, straight up in the air. Dick blocked again. Brock will recalibrate. They'll just get it over this time. Set up in the middle for Fisher. Awkward, but effective. Chadwick, nice job almost going in the crowd. Fisher, great play by Roar. And another great play this time by Torres. Third time is a charm for Chadwick.
Wow, what a shot by Chadwick. Very deceptive, coming in hard on a cross angle. She drops her thumbs up to able to get that line shot on her hand. No one was home for Acadia.
Samazadeh, who came in set number 1 as a situational server, didn't come in set number 2. Beautiful floating serve that dipped. Guy cross court, that's gonna miss. Brock hits the 20-point plateau.
Yeah, credit to Guy really wanting to hit that ball hard in that angle to avoid the Brock block, but just misses long on that one off the side.
Samazadeh. Guy handles it. Back set down the middle lake. Roar for Chadwick. She's denied. Roar for Chadwick. Not going to be denied a second time. Badgers by 10. Trying to stay in this match.
Yeah, so close on Guy for the dig there. She was 5th in AUS for digs this season. Just diving a little too late to get that ball, causing it to go out of bounds. But credit to Chadwick on the great attack.
So Samazadeh has certainly done her job and then some from the service line. Again, right to the middle. Dorsey on the return. Set up left side down the line. It is missed by Alexa LeMay Evans.
Yeah, great set by Charlie Day to give Alexia LeMay Evans the option to go down the line. She just misses off the sideline.
Samazadeh can't get her away from the service line. Dorsey diving. Fisher can't close the deal. Roar sets it up. Darian Chadwick off the net, and the point will go to Acadia.
Yeah, Acadia's on a little bit of a roll here. Moving well with their serves. Still a big presence at the net for blocks. They're doing everything they can to switch this momentum right now.
Alexa LeMay Evans. Great serve. Faust handles it. Roar with the back set. Sadie Dick, just like you draw it up in practice.
So good. So good. Look at that back set with such accuracy all the way to the pin to allow Sadie Dick a strong approach. Again, hitting that seam. She does that so well, that shot.
Madison Tuck. So again, Acadia will get a look at the lefty. Ooh. It's played, looked like it was going long, but dropped over by LeMay Evans. In the middle, Marketich blocked by Fisher. Chadwick, hard hit. Oh, what a great diving play by Lawson. Torres, nice high set, but then Roar flubs the roll shot.
Yeah, I think that was just a lapse of judgment there by Torres. She set the right side thinking that Sadie Dick was up there, but in fact it was their setter, Sarah Roar, who was maybe not expecting that set, and unfortunately puts it in the net.
Columbin and the serve. Marketich goes off speed. Faust, great defense from the back. More power from Marketich. Set points aplenty for Brock.
Yeah, this is a great set for the Brock Badgers here. Playing so well together, so efficient. It's a great set for them.
Now Darian Chadwick looking to push this one to a fourth. Great serve by Chadwick. And then, though, good job on the left side by Lake after Dorsey handled that serve well.
Yeah, great approach by Lake, super aggressive. The ball was set from off the net, so that takes a little bit of adjustment for the hitter. And she did a great job finding the ball and delivering a successful kill.
Katie McLean from Humboldt, Saskatchewan serving. Torres all sorts of trouble with that. It's opened up now for Acadia, and great pancake attempt that the officials ruled wasn't one, and Faust is denied a highlight opportunity.
I think actually it was the lift off of Tuck on the second contact there. She didn't like the call after especially the effort by Faust, her teammate, but Acadia point.
But then McLean into the net. Badgers say, we're going 4. They win set number 3 convincingly, 25-15. Would you want it any other way than going another set?
Absolutely not. I want more volleyball, and I know everyone else does watching as well. This has been such a great turnaround of events for the Brock Badgers. Again, they've been here before, and at this point, you got to favor the Badgers rolling in here.
Acadia 2, Brock 1. Badgers win the third, though. Back with the fourth on CBC Sports.
The stories behind the glory. Watch, listen, stream, read CBC Sports.
Hey U Sports fans, check out shop.usports.ca for this week's promotional item from the Nike Team Collection. Visitez le shop.usport.ca pour en profiter de la promotion de la semaine de la collection Nike Team.
Inside the Burridge Gymnasium, Brock with the pushback that we expected here in set number 3. They win 25-15. They did what they had to do.
Yeah, definitely. They knew it was do or die for that set, and they got the job done to make sure and force that fourth set against Acadia here.
Both teams are below 20% in kill percentage. That is just underscoring how good the defense has been for both teams. Brock at .194, Acadia at .151.
Yeah, definitely. I think that stat is low. They're both able to side out with efficiency on the offensive line, doing great angles with their kills and putting their team in such a good opportunity to keep going with that momentum.
If you want to be successful in volleyball, give me a range of what you want your kill percentage to be. Or does it really matter? Just it's how the points play out.
Yeah, I think there's a lot that goes into consideration for that. A lot of it is also like errors on the other team, and I think both teams are keeping their errors relatively low and around the same number as well. So these teams are so evenly matched. This might be the best matchup of the quarterfinals.
We're biased, but we're calling it, but I agree. Set up in the middle for Ainsworth, then the Badgers off to a good start in set number 4.
Yeah, great shot by Ainsworth. She's showing she's not tired at all in this fourth set, hanging in the air to get that shot down into 5.
Faust to serve. Dean with the right side set. LeMay Evans denied a violation, and it's going to the Axemen tied at 1.
Yeah, Ainsworth's first contact unfortunately didn't go over the net. She was hoping there was a block touch, but not. So when she hit it again, that was the second contact that the ref called.
Wesley Ann Bailey. Roar, back set, Sadie Dick. Repairs to the floor, please. That was powerful.
If that doesn't pump up Brock, I don't know what will. Sadie Dick hitting that ball over top of the already impressive Acadia block to get that point for the Badgers. Wow.
Here's Lauren Ainsworth. Lake the return, short set, Fisher, great diving play made by Roar. Chimienti, did that clip some hands? Nope, it's a point for Acadia.
Yeah, Chimienti missed some hands there, but on the Acadia side, great first point and rally for them. Lake with the great pass, Charlie Dean with the great set, Fisher doing her thing in the middle.
LeMay Evans down the line and didn't miss by much.
Yeah, this sideline close to the bench is proving to be a kryptonite for both teams with serving and attacking just outside of that sideline.
The tape measures will be out afterwards to make sure that everything is in place and accurate.
Definitely.
Roar with the serve, tapped, and over it goes. Set up and Chimienti got on top of it.
Yeah, that's back-to-back hitting errors by Chimienti there. She's looking for hands on that Acadia block, but they're doing a great job being disciplined and pressed, missing that Chimienti hit.
Columbin back to serve. Roar, Chimienti. Well, this time she found hands. Unfortunately, they sent it right back her way.
Yeah, definitely. Out of system play on the Brock side. Pass was a little off the net. So Acadia knew that the set was going out to Chimienti. Set up nice and early. Pressed. Got the block.
Columbine. Oh, what a serve. Torres. Great dive to get there. Chimienti just gets it over. Misdirection by Dean. Chimienti with the roll shot. Great play by Sadie Dick as Lake tried to close the deal. What a block! Isolated in the middle!
Wow.
Erica Fisher.
Fisher so smart, staying patient for that backcourt hit. Goes up solo and denies the Brock Badgers the point there. Very cool.
Columbin. Faust misplayed. Torres there. Chimienti drops it over. Left side Lake. Faust well positioned. Chimienti. Opportunity. Dean with the back set. Fisher. Great block by Chimienti. They'll set it up for Lake. Torres. Short set in the middle. Oh, it's over. Fisher into the net, almost an anticlimactic finish after Dorsey made a great play.
Wow, what a rally. Both teams playing so well defensively, taking up so much space on the court, digging up so many quality balls for their setters. Just unfortunate Fisher was not able to deliver the ball over the net on that last one.
Chimienti. Dorsey dives, left side Lake. Torres well positioned. Roar. Oh, Sadie Dick. Coming right at you. Right side to left.
Yeah, definitely. Roar does a great job leading Sadie Dick in the backcourt to be able to have her hit hard in front of her. And LeMay Evans has a hard time digging that ball.
Tied at 5. Columbin scrambles. Lake denied. Marketich got up there. Marketich again. Great pancake in the middle by Dorsey. And Acadia fights on. Set up on the right side. Oh, Marketich would not be denied.
Wow. What a play by Brock. In-system ball, running a fast offense. Gigi Marketich really elevates there and hits the ball straight down. No chance for Acadia.
Brock now with the lead in the fourth. Chimienti. Dean sets it up for Fisher. That is outstanding volleyball by the combination of Charlie Dean and Erica Fisher.
Acadia's like, we can do that too. Charlie Dean delivering a great fast set for the slide for Erica Fisher off of the perfect pass by Acadia. Great side out ball.
Fisher, we're tied at 6. Clips the net. Torres is there. Rohr sets it up right in motion, beautifully struck by Emily Faust.
Yeah, definitely. Great shot by Faust. I think both teams' block are showing maybe a little bit signs of fatigue, or the setters are just that good at being deceptive in terms of where they're setting the ball. There's a lot of room right now with blocks.
Marketic the serve. Oh, rolling it off the net was Dean. That one is long, as Faust couldn't keep it in play.
Yeah, great job by Acadia, really trusting the process and their defensive systems and leaving that ball out on the baseline.
Charlie Dean sends one long, goes right back to Brock. We've become so accustomed to great rallies, it's a surprise when a serve goes longer into the net.
Definitely.
Sarah Rohr. Columbin the return. Dean, great middle set, and that is Wesley Ann Bailey.
Great set by Dean, forcing the middle. She knows that's working for them right now against Brock and really making it happen.
Jenna Lake on the serve, goes down the line. Back set, Faust with authority.
Yeah, great angle by Faust there. Coming in hard after the pass on the right side. So much room there to hit cross court as Bailey's not able to close the block for Acadia.
Faust to serve, right in the middle. Columbin did well. Sadie Dick did better. 10-8 Badgers.
Wow, this fourth set was super close, but now I'm seeing a little more momentum and energy on that Brock Badger side as we get a few good kills on that team. We'll see what happens now and if they can roll with it.
Rare service error. Right into the net, cross court. Wesley Ann Bailey. Torres on the return, Rohr, Dick. Great defense by Bailey, over it goes, LeMay Evans. Torres, high set for Sadie Dick, tried to punch it down the line and was successful.
Wow, great job by Dick there. That set was super tight from Torres. Luckily, 6'2" Sadie Dick, she can reach high, and that was not a problem for her to tip right over the block and down on the court.
So Bella Samazadeh in again, had a great run from the service line in the third set. Nice short set, Fisher. Marketic gets up though. Sadie Dick. They have been going to Sadie Dick all set long, and she's delivering. Timeouts! Yeah. Acadia.
She is making her presence known right now in this fourth set. That's exactly what a leader on that team should be doing, and she's really making an impact.
So Acadia spending their first timeout. We can take a look at their huddle with the coach of the year, Michelle Woods. Hard to believe this is the first of 3 days of volleyball. We've seen some outstanding play here today.
Yes, definitely. All these quarterfinal matches have just been so close and evenly matched up. And again, I think all the teams are doing a good job at adjusting and being flexible and keeping true to their game while also being able to adjust. And, you know, I think that's, again, a testament to the good coaches that we have in Canada and the quality of athlete as well.
Manitoba and Alberta one semifinal. UBC, who knocked off the host Marauders in 4 tough sets, will play the winner. The winner of this will be the only outlier conference. Is it going to be Atlantic or is it going to be Ontario? Badgers are looking to push this one to the maximum, but they've got a lot of work to do, trailing 2-1, even though they're up 12-9 in the 4th. Samazadeh on the serve. It gives Lake some trouble. No problem for Erica Fisher.
Such a smart side-out ball. Going back to Fisher time and time again. Always will work for Acadia, it looks like right now.
So Katie McLean in to serve. She came in set number 2 to the back corner. Roar for Sadie Dick. Not much Acadia can do. Set up for the Badgers and set up for Marketich.
Yeah, that one-on-one option, Marketich versus Fisher. It's a tale as old as time in this game, going back and forth point for point with each other. Marketich getting the better of Fisher's block on that point.
Is it just me, or does Brock have a little more spring in their step here in the 4th set?
It definitely seems that way.
Madison Tuck, the lefty. Not what you wanted from the serving substitution. 13-11.
Yeah, definitely not. I'm sure Tuck wants that one back, but she's going to get a big dig here for them on defense.
Columbin will set it up a little right of center. Torres, Roar. Brock is now in scramble mode as Chimienti couldn't get it over. Now it's Acadia's turn to scramble. Badgers will reset. Marketich! Out of the scramble, Marketich says, enough of this mess, I'm gonna clean it up, and she does.
Yeah, right now, the middles are standing the test of time here for both sides, and Marketich delivering with a kill to 1 for Brock.
Oh, Madison Chimienti delivering the ace. Columbin kind of changed her mind at the last minute.
Yeah, it was a great ball from Chimienti, finding that seam. I think Columbin thought that it was maybe Dorsey's ball floating right in that seam. That's what makes the serve so great.
Badgers have extended it to a 4-point lead here in the 4th, 15-11. Acadia will utilize their second and final timeout. No momentum swing in set number 3. Badgers controlled from the outset. They're looking to do the same thing. Acadia, though, needs to respond.
Yeah, definitely. This Acadia team right now, I think there's still not a lot of pressure on them right now, leading in that 1 set for sure. But I think Coach Michelle Woods is probably telling them that exactly that. There's no pressure right now. They just need to get back to their game, find that energy again, go with what works well with their middles, and really focus on their team identity, which is holding true together, strong block, and running that fast offense to create the gaps for them as well. They got to go back to their game plan.
So let's see if this timeout can change the momentum like it did in set number 2. That was won by Acadia 28-26. Chimienti looking to put a little more distance between her Badgers and the Axe women. That is an ace! Not what you wanted coming out of a timeout.
Mentally strong Chimienti on the baseline. That pause from the timeout doesn't even phase her. Paints the back line with that serve.
Chimienti, 2 aces in this sequence of serves. Set up, Lake. Torres, great sacrifice. Faust off the block, Torres. Back set. Marketich, great defense by Lake and Fisher. Diving is Guy. Dean gets it to Lake, and we play on. Off the block. Great job by Faust. Badgers starting to pull away.
Yeah, great dig by Guy, though, on the Acadia side in that back row to keep them in it. But Brock just too strong and on a roll right now to have that phase them.
Chimienti, that's a diving play made by Guy, but it sets it up for the Badgers. They go to the middle. And then is that one in? It certainly is. Great shot clipping the back line. Alexia LeMay-Evans.
Alexia LeMay-Evans, great shot with confidence, coming in hard, finding that open court. Such a smart play.
Erica Fisher. Torres goes straight up in the air. Roar sets it up. They go to the lefty, but she was a little bit far away, was Madison Tuck.
Yeah, out of system play on the Brock side from the pass. And Acadia's always so smart at the net with their block. They read that so quickly. Seal, Tuck had no chance.
Fisher. And you could see her timing was a little bit off from when she tossed it.
Definitely just a little bit too far in front of her to get on top of that ball.
So we'll get Brianne Whalen. Hometown Hamilton. Situational substitution. A floater. Lake. Chimienti responds. In the middle, Ainsworth. 19-13.
Yeah, great shot. Brock's middles are answering the call. Acadia had the upper hand on the first two sets with their middle play, and Brock's have stepped up right now.
So Whalen again. This one, a little bit more air, and Acadia's in trouble. Charlie Dean gets it over. Badgers, though, look to punctuate this point. Great diving play made by Dorsey. Ainsworth can't finish. Now Acadia looks to turn it to the offense. Down the line, though, it's missed by LeMay-Evans.
Yeah, great dig by Dorsey in that play before to keep the Acadia Axwoman in this one. That set to Alexia LeMay-Evans was just a little low for her, as she is tall and able to extend really high with her reach. She needs just a little bit higher set there.
So again, Whalen doing her job from the service line. Look at that looping serve. Short set in the middle to Bailey, and Brock scrambling, and that scramble won't work as Roar sends it out of bounds. 2014 Badgers with a 6-point lead.
Yeah, good hustle by Brock to really try and keep that ball in play, but ultimately, ball does drop out of bounds by Roar.
Charlie Dean, transfer from the Samford University women's volleyball program. Not what the Axe women wanted.
Yeah, it was a good aggressive serve, good float on the ball. Unfortunately, it dropped too late as it was out of bounds.
Sarah Roar. 21-14. Roar will take her time and try to place it and missed.
Yeah, Acadia really needs to use that right now, and Lake needs to go on a run here for Acadia to stay in this game.
Jenna Lake, Torres, Roar, Sadie Dick. Great diving play by Dorsey from the back. Lake. Roar, Sadie Dick. Great scramble, Dorsey. Dean back set. Oh, what a play by Whalen. And then it's misfired in the end, but goodness me. Correction, that was Chadwick with the outstanding play.
A lot of good defensive play in that rally. Becky Dorsey laying it all out on the Acadia side to keep them in the game. And Chadwick does a great job mirroring that on the other side for Brock. Just unfortunate Ainsworth couldn't get that over the net with that last play.
Steve Delaney calls the timeout, and Badgers trying to hold this lead. Let's take a look at that last play.
Yeah, great set. Brock was not expecting that back set as their hitters were with the middle. So Chadwick with a fantastic dig. Just unfortunate Ainsworth couldn't take advantage.
So Steve Delaney, armed with both of his timeouts, chooses to spend one. Again, a game of momentum, a game of runs. You want to stop one before it really gets started.
Yeah, agreed. They need to get a point here, ice out the server, hopefully with this timeout. And then I think they need to focus on their serves as well, focusing more on the targets, the placement of their serves in the court this time.
And so Acadia have shown an amazing resilience here, as has Brock, but it's Acadia facing the prospect of a fifth set. Jenna Lake to serve. Torres, Roar, Faust kind of punches one to the back. And off the block, enough done by Alexia LeMay Evans. And here comes the comeback.
Yeah, great dig by Lake, set by Charlie Dean. And Alexia places that just deep enough to score.
Big point for Brock here. Sadie Dick, well defended, and now Acadia trying to get out of each other's way as Lake gets it over. Set up, and nice play by Ainsworth. Kind of took what the setup gave her.
Yeah, definitely. Not sure if Ainsworth was just a little too tight there or the set was off the net for her, but anyway, she had to tip the ball over the net, and Acadia was not expecting that, and they were able to score.
Emily Faust. Set up for Columbin, too close to the net. It goes wide. Badgers are 2 points away from tying this one up at 2.
Yeah, Acadia really needs to settle in here, play with a little bit more calmness to take control of this game.
It's a little bit more fatigue kind of displayed here by Acadia. Let's see if Brock can finish. Big block at the net. Chadwick got up. Torres will set it up. Chadwick set back. Good shot, good diving play made by Dorsey. Rolled over by Lake. Chadwick blocked. Acadia's got some in the tank defensively. Great shot, Sadie Dick. Lake handles it. Short set, Ainsworth! Beautifully done. Set point for the Badgers.
Wow, another long rally with these two teams. Brock showing they still got gas in the tank here. Ainsworth hammering that one home. Cross court with authority.
Brock to close the deal here. In the middle, great job by Torres as Bailey can't finish. Oh, down the line, Sadie Dick missed. Acadia fights on.
Yeah, great patience by the Acadia block. Really not giving Dick too much room to work with on the outside there. Credit to them for that one. Nowhere to go but out.
Sophie Edgar to serve. She's the lefty. Great serve to the backcourt. Chadwick handled it. Short set middle. Great defense. Chadwick tried to finish and couldn't. Acadia says we want to play on. And they do play on. Sadie Dick was denied. Again, Fisher was a presence.
Yeah, that high ball set from Torres out to Sadie Dick allows Fisher to really make it quickly to the outside and close the block for Acadia.
Edgar. Free hit, Fisher, well defended. Torres, another free hit. And diving is Sadie Dick. Chadwick! Oh, what a play by Lake. Another one blocked at the net as Sadie Dick got up there. May Evans blocked, and Brock has taken the fourth.
Wow.
We're going 5.
What a treat to be able to witness this level of volleyball. Both teams fighting so hard in this quarterfinal game. You can see it on the faces of Acadia. They're not done yet. And then you can see the momentum in the faces of Brock and the energy they have from that win. Wow, what a set.
Call your friends, call your family, make up with your enemies. We're going 5 in quarterfinal number 4.
Marquis here, president of Canuck Stuff, and this is a short video. Overkill Short. Get yours today at overkill.ca.
Welcome back inside the Burridge Gymnasium. We're going 5, and I don't know about you, but I wasn't surprised, and I'm sure a lot of the fans, though we're not going to take a poll, is surprised that even when Brock fell behind 2-0, there was lots of gas in the tank.
Yeah, definitely. They did not look like they were done yet, and I think that's the theme here going into this 5th set. Who has it in them to really drive to get the win? It's less about technical and tactical at this point, and who has the mental toughness, the drive, and the desire to come out on top.
Sarah Rohr, by the way, 50 assists in the first 4. And that's with Charlotte Dean, an outstanding setter in her own right, with a more than capable 32. Brock, 93 digs as well to 67 for Acadia.
Yeah, Brock that set just effectively signing out and able to put more of the attacks to the ground than Acadia that last set. So that's why you see some of those numbers trending towards Brock. So I'll be curious to see if they're able to keep that momentum going or if Acadia is really going to spoil them here.
Who do you look for on pick a couple players on both teams who are you going to look for to shine in this 5th set, or the teams will look for guidance?
Yeah, definitely. I think, well, one, obviously the setters have to continue spreading the offense, but for Brock, Sadie Dick has really stepped up here in that 4th set, delivered some clutch kills, and Torres on the digs as well. And for Acadia, I think they're going to go back to relying on their middles. They are so big and so strong, and I think that if Charlie Dean runs the middle effectively, they're going to be able to score through there.
17 combined kills from Erica Fisher and Wesley Ann Bailey from the middle. You talked about Torres, 23 digs from the libero position, 19 for Rebecca Dorsey.
Wow.
They've been outstanding as well.
A testament to the hustle of both of these teams. Nothing is hitting the ground, and that's exactly what you want to see in a quarterfinal matchup.
Sadie Dick leading everybody with 17 kills and an astonishing 47 attacks.
Wow. A lot of volume for Sadie Dick, but she can handle that load for sure.
Badgers will get us going. First to 15 by more than 1, and it is the Badgers with a good start as Bailey goes long.
Yeah, Sarah Rohr trusting her placement on court and not touching that ball and letting it go out the back. Brock point.
Rohr on the serve. Lake blocked. Great play by Faust. This time Lake rolls it over the defense. Dean with the middle set. Great job by Bailey, just as you said, Lauren.
Yeah, in system ball there. Charlie Dean going back to what works for them, and that is their middles. Bailey, great job with that deep hit into 1. Scores every time.
Perfectly placed serve, and the ace from Jenna Lake.
Jenna Lake, what a serve. Fearless on the back line, choosing to serve really close to that sideline and gets the ace.
Lake looks to duplicate that feat. Torres, Rohr, set up Feist. He's blocked and over it goes. What a diving play by Dean. Dorsey gets it over. Short set, middle Ainsworth. Another great play by the libero Dorsey. Set up Ainsworth, then off the block. Bailey couldn't keep it in play.
I I'm seeing a trend here, a lot of middle sets by both Roar and Dean. Ainsworth getting the better of Bailey there as she hits that ball just off of her outside hand, able to tool the ball out of bounds.
Emily Faust choosing the left side. Charlie Dean tried a clever play. It was a tough setup for her.
Yeah, that pass was a little too tight for Dean. She's in the back row, so she needs to keep that on her side of the net or she'll be called every time for over, and that's what happened there, unfortunately.
Faust. Another sacrifice by Dean. Dick, great dive by Dorsey. Off the block, they set it up for LeMay Evans.
Yeah, LeMay Evans, that's a great attack. Not having much of an approach, but she's able to get up with a lot of power and really use that block to her advantage, scoring the point for Acadia.
Not a whole lot to choose between these two teams in the fifth. Wesley Ann Bailey on the serve. Set up for Sadie Dick. Fisher gets up. Set up in the middle, Ainsworth tries misdirection. Columbin was there. Columbin cross court. Fisher keeping it alive. And the violation against Brock points Acadia. Not a real happy Brock bench.
Yeah, Sadie Dick unfortunately really wanted to put that ball back down on the other side of the net, and that eagerness led her to touching the top of the tape there. Point Acadia.
Bailey, Torres on the return, set up in the middle. Ainsworth off the block. Challenged Fisher and won that duel.
Yeah, great shot by Ainsworth. Really using the block to her advantage. Fisher just didn't get the quite press over the net that she wanted there to put that back down, but I'm sure next point she'll get that one.
Samazadeh checking in, tied at 4. Lake on the return. Columbin blocked, but off the block. It's 5-4 Acadia.
Yeah, great shot by Columbin. Coming in hard and really being brave and going off the bigger block of Sadie Dick, and it works to her advantage as she didn't press fully over the net.
Alexia LeMay Evans. Roar sets it up, and Chimienti delivers.
Textbook Sarah Roar, so good. What a perfect pass by Torres. She's able to run anything she wants, really puts the blockers in such a disadvantage on the other side. It's a one-on-one matchup. Chimienti scores every time.
Madison Tuck back in. Each team has featured a lefty. Serving. Tuck rolls it off the net for the ace.
You gotta be good to be lucky, and that was lucky for sure. Tuck. Oh, using the tape to her advantage, just rolling over in the Acadia side.
Volleyball gods will normally even those out, but don't tell Acadia that because it's the 5th set. So they'll want theirs. Tough one by Columbin. Middle set, Mark Katich.
Erica
Badgers,
Fisher.
7-5.
Yeah, Erica Fisher unfortunately went up there and was not quite set. There was room between her arms and the net, and the ball got right in between her there for Marketich's kill.
Both teams have the full complement of timeouts, even though this set only goes to 15. So Acadia will use theirs before the team switch ends. Let's take a look at the replay again.
Yeah, definitely. Ball goes over the net by Columbin. Chimienti, great pass, leaving Sarah Rohr with a lot of options. And we know what's working best for both teams is the middles. And Markotic does not disappoint with that kill.
I do so enjoy you occasionally reacting as if you're in the game, you're moving around. When Columbine had that shot, you were like, oh, is she going to hit the net? And it's,
I'm just
hey,
really happy
right
there's no camera on us for these matches as I'm getting way too involved with the play.
That is okay.
It's just so exciting. How can you not get emotional with it?
Just as long as you don't have a volleyball uniform underneath and you storm the courts and I got a couple more left in me.
Oh no, definitely not.
Badgers lead 7-5. They are trying to complete the reverse sweep. Madison Tuck on the service line. That one is, ooh, that one was close.
Wow, ref calls it out, but the Brock fans think that it is in. Cutting the lead only to 1 for Brock here.
Very close, but we'll leave it at that as Columbine will step up. Rohr. Over it goes from Tuck. Set up for Lake off the block. We're tied at 7.
Wow, great option for Lake there. Great set, not coming from Charlie Dean, giving her the best chance to succeed, and she did with that shot. High off hands.
Columbine drops it beautifully over the net. Set up and Tuck. Here's Lake. Set up. Chimienti. It's kept alive by Dean and LeMay Evans. They'll set it up and run. Markotic, great defense. Torres with a dig. Trying again, Chimienti. Dorsey there. What a point. Great diving play by Faust. Fisher! And it is Acadia! 3 in a row, and what might be the biggest point of the match. 8-7, we're switching sides.
Wow, Acadia did not want that ball to drop. So many great defensive plays, and ending off with a huge block again for Acadia. They're so good at that. And momentum has officially switched, I think, to Acadia's side.
Badgers played a 5-setter against TMU. They won 15-6 in the 5th set. Acadia played a 5-setter in the AUS final, game 2 in the best of 3. They lost 15-6 in the 5th set. This one is going to be, Lauren, a lot closer here, I'm thinking.
I think so. It is so tight right now, and I really think it could go either way. I think both teams right now in the huddle, they're just talking about staying aggressive, not letting the score affect their play at all, just going for it. There's literally no other time than right now to give it your best and stay aggressive and just not let the ball drop. That resiliency both teams have shown time and time again this game, but it all comes down to this.
Winner will get the defending champion and number 2 seed UBC Thunderbirds. A formidable task awaits whoever comes out of this one, but I think UBC is also facing a formidable task. This has been an outstanding match.
Agreed. Either team that comes away with the win here will have confidence to move forward, and that's something UBC should be afraid of for sure.
Columbine on the serve. As we switch sides, Acadia in red, Brock in blue. Great serve, Columbine. It's opened up for Acadia. Fisher blocked! Fisher blocked. And what a play, Markotic. Oh, wait. Nope, the point is going to Acadia.
Wow. Wow, Brock put up a great block there, but I think Markotic Her elbow just skimmed the net on the way down when she was pressing Point Acadia.
Coleman, Torres. Big attempt, Dorsey did so well. Lake launches herself. 10-7. Brock might be poised for a timeout here.
Wow, great set by Charlie Dean, pulled way off the net, delivering a perfect set to her outside hitter, Lake there, who's able to terminate that ball. Wow.
Holloman, Torres, Roar, down the middle, Faust, set up, Lake, big block by Roar. Acadia scrambling, Roar, short set, Marketich. LeMay Evans outstanding. They go back to Marketich, and she finishes the job.
Wow, Brock really stayed calm on that play. So many opportunities for them to score, and it didn't work out. And that play, Tuck, perfect pass. Roar, great set. Marketich delivers. Classic Brock.
Chiviente to serve. Let's see the response. They go to Fisher off the block. Oh, Badgers coming up with big play after big play. Marketich was up there again. Timeout, Acadia.
Yeah, that was still a great play by Acadia, going back to what they know with Fisher. Great pass, great set, great hit. Just Brock was right there waiting for it. They read that play so well. And yeah, as you can see on the replay coming up here, Chimiente's so composed, serving under pressure. Acadia still with the great pass, great set, great hit. Just Brock was waiting. They were there, ready.
Faust, number 9, Marketich, number 3. I am officially out of cliches to describe this match.
Yeah, definitely. I think Brock's going to want to do everything in their power to keep Chimiente serving and Marketich in the front row. She's doing a great job guarding the net with her block and then attacking effectively for the team. So they're really going to want to capitalize in this rotation right now.
I am amazed at the servers and how they've handled the pressure here.
Oh, so much pressure. This is the one part of the game that you control solely, right? So it's a lot of pressure on that athlete back there.
So Madison Chimiente looking to help her team tie the game. They set it up on the left side. Great diving play by Chimiente. Torres goes backwards, over it goes, courtesy of Faust. That is long from Fisher. No hands were hit. We're tied at 10.
Wow, Chimiente, game time. Great serve, awesome read and good dig. Although she is holding a stretch right now for her quad. Still in the game, big serve.
Chimiente into the net. 11-10 Acadia. It threatened to clip the top of the net and roll over, but it didn't. And Chimiente, great find by you. She will limp off. Now let's see if she will return. Guy with the serve. Set up, and we're tied again. A message delivered by Faust on that shot.
She wanted that ball. Perfect pass. Sarah Rohr sends it right outside. Acadia giving her way too much line. She smokes it down at LeMay Evans. Wow, what a play.
Marketich on the serve. Dean sets it up. Guy, 12-11 Acadia. Great shot. Sorry, Jenna Lake going cross court.
Yeah, Lake really adjusting to the set that's a little off the net. Reading that the block is too far outside, she just hits that hard cross at Marketich.
Charlie Dean with the serve. Torres, Roar. Strong strike, long though from Faust. 13-11, Brock will use a timeout.
Wow. What a game. There are so many momentum shifts in this game. I'm wondering if there's even such thing as momentum at this point.
Yeah, I think we've moved beyond momentum. It's just gutting this one out.
Yeah. I think both teams have equal momentum, and it's just capitalizing on kills and reducing errors at this point.
Shout out strength and conditioning teams on both sides. I mean, you've been through varsity volleyball, and maybe you don't want to step in and get that extra workout in. This is why you get that extra workout in.
This is it in those 5th set national quarterfinal games. Credit to S&C coaches everywhere.
And so, a look of concern as we go inside the Brock huddle, but far from a look of defeat. Acadia already back on the court. They're ready to go.
Yeah. These teams have nothing to lose right now. Just play your game, play it smart, stay aggressive.
The second team All-Canadian, Charlie Dean, to serve for Acadia. It's long, 13-12.
Effective timeout. That's a coach point there for Brock. Sadie Dick back in this game. It'll get interesting really fast.
They'll set it up for Lake. And we have a match point for Acadia.
Wow, just when I thought that set was a little too far outside for Lake, she adjusts her approach and finds the space between the Brock block.
Lake to serve for the match. It's set up, Sadie Dick. No. Back it goes! The X-Women are going to the semifinals!
Wow.
For the first time in school history! What a finish! What a match! Acadia 15-12 in the 5th.
Wow, we knew this Acadia team was hungry. They knew their journey was not over this year. Such a risky play by number 3 there, Columbin, but is able to close it out with that kill to put Acadia forward with the win there. Wow.
Back with the post game and some ceremonies after this on CBCSports.ca.
Mark Hughes here, president of Canuck Stuff, and this is a short video. Overkill Short. Get yours today at overkill.ca.
Mikasa players of the game to be announced for both teams. A jubilant Acadia Axe women's squad. There they are, dressed in red. Heartbroken Brock Badgers team, losing in 5 sets. It's the first upset of the tournament. And again, too many really players to choose from for Mikasa player of the game.
Yeah, who do you go with for both sides? Every single player on both rosters played the best that they could in these under pressure situations.
Sarah Rohr for the Badgers. A little bittersweet for the outstanding Sarah Rohr.
Yeah, graduating athlete Sarah Rohr, with all the accolades this year, really set her team up for success and deserves that player of the game.
Erica Fisher really was the glue for Acadia. They seemed to go to her every time they needed something big to happen.
Yeah, she's definitely a leader on the court and on the stat sheet as well. Putting up such a big block and such an effective attacker for this Acadia team. It's clear that she's the player of the game.
Ontario champions Brock will move to the consolation round. Acadia will challenge the defending champions UBC. And this match had every single thing you wanted in volleyball. If you wanted to get somebody hooked on the sport, show them this match.
Definitely. I think there's going to be a lot of re-watches all across Canada happening for this match, for sure.
Handshakes of respect for both teams. outstanding volleyball, but it is the Acadia fans in full song right now. And Brock remains winless on the championship side of the draw. Acadia, their first trip ever, Lauren, and they're winners.
Yeah, another first for Acadia this year. Making it to quarterfinals and winning their first quarterfinal match ever in program history. This team is something special.
The scores 25-23, 28-26, 15-25, 19-25, 15-12 in a classic fifth set that had momentum swings around every corner. And a quick setup as we have Mackenzie waiting, Manitoba and Alberta, and then it's UBC and Acadia to Mackenzie Barwell.
Erica, congratulations, player of the game, but credit to your teammates as well. Clearly they all put on a show. What I thought was so cool was the way that you guys stayed composed and together throughout that entire match. You're holding hands during those timeouts, you're coming out, you're reassuring each other in the huddle. What really stands out about your teammates that really helped you get to this position and move on to the semis?
We just have a genuine love for each other. That's, I think, like the basis of it all. We work every day for each other, and every point we play is for each other. Yeah.
And one more thing, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention it one more time. Look at that entire community that followed you out to Hamilton, Ontario. I'm pretty sure I saw your face on one of those massive posters. What can you say about the support that have truly followed you here and what that did for you today?
This is the Acadia experience. This is what we live for. This is what our community is, and it doesn't surprise me. In the best way possible, it doesn't surprise me, and we love our community.
Erica, thank you so much, and I wish you luck tomorrow.
Thank you so much.
Back to you guys.
Erica Fisher, who is from
awesome.
Nova Scotia. Real quick, semifinals are going to be a blast tomorrow.
Yeah, I am very excited. The caliber of volleyball was so high here today. I think we're in for a treat tomorrow for sure.
Well, we got Manitoba and Alberta, and we've got UBC and the outlier, the Atlantic champions, Acadia Axewomen. For Lauren, Steve Clark saying goodbye from the Burridge Gym. You've been watching volleyball women's style on CBC Sports.
U-Sports on CBC, presented by les championnats U-Sport à Radio-Canada. Une présentation du gouvernement du Canada, the Government of Canada. Nike, just do it. Faites-le. Fox 40, celebrating more than a decade of the Fox 40 U-Sports Coach of the Year program. Fier partenaire des prix de l'entraîneur de l'année U-Sport. Veraburn, medical supply partner of varsity athletics since 1979. Partenaire du sport universitaire depuis 1979. Barron, exclusive supplier of U-Sports championship rings. Le fournisseur exclusif des bagues des championnats U-Sport. Et par Mikasa, l'étoile montante du volleyball, le V200W, ballon officiel de U-Sport. And by Mikasa, maker of volleyball's hottest star, the V200W, official volleyball of U-Sport.